the medics. Engine 12, semi-produce. Engine 12 with the medics. Indian Springs. Indian Springs reference the assault trauma. Use caution in the area. Report of a officer down at that location.
Control, show Battalion 1 en route.
Battalion 1 respond.
Battalion 1 in service.
Engine 12.
Control, show 11 en route for the detours.
Engine 11, semi-produce. Engine 11, start for 501 Indian Springs. 501 Indian Springs, reference setting up a LZ for a chopper as in dispatch.
Control, the letter's clear.
Control 2 has traffic 11th Street, just some information only. Engine 1.
Control 101.
01, go ahead, sir.
With them, can we move our traffic to Ops 1 for the LZ?
Affirmative, sir.
Copy that, Ops 1.
Indianapolis, are you clear on the latest?
I just spoke to them. Stated near Lebanon High School. I have no further. Go ahead.
The officer shot. Can you get any available units up there?
Clear. Units to start for the area of Lebanon High School. Reference officer shot. More to follow.
You guys Lebanon High School?
Affirmative, to my knowledge, start the direction.
5111 en route.
131 will start from north of Brownsburg.
131. Indianapolis, do you want me to start up that way, or you want me to cover the west side? The other units want to start north. Start that direction. Okay.
5's en route.
52-5.
145 from 65 in Southport.
John Snow.
14, I can leave the zone, head that way as well.
52-14, stand by just one.
Yeah.
3081.
Trey George, 18, our red Ford pickup.
That direction. Boone County is still in pursuit of the suspect. Boone County is still in pursuit of Silver Ford Taurus. I'll have more to follow on direction. We're past HMA 1.
Can we get them patched in so we can hear it?
We're patched.
Sensor 52, all units not involved, reference to Boone County detail, switch your traffic to Ops 1. All units not involved in Boone County detail, switch traffic to Ops 1.
245.
You mark me 10-6, signal for.
Clear.
All units reference to pursuit in Boone County, 38 Frontier Street, 2338 Frontier Street, Silver Taurus driving through the yard of a residence. Subject now coming back out through the yard. Vehicle is now back on the roadway at Frontier. Target vehicle now at Redwood and Frontier. Redwood and Frontier. Now passing Maple Street. Correction, Harney Elementary. Field passing Ethel. Passing a church on Garfield. Again, target vehicle, Silver Taurus. Subject is armed. Boone County advised. Chicago.
131, I'm in Boone County. Come up to 65 shortly.
Clear approaching Chicago on Garfield.
Indianapolis on northbound 267.
150.
Right now, just for reference, they're on the south edge of Lebanon, headed west towards I-65.
Clear now on Patterson approaching Main Street. Patterson approaching Main Street. Street from Patterson. Southbound in an alleyway by Arby's. Southbound in an alleyway by Arby's. Hey, one.
Did they give like a door number or anything?
Heading eastbound, approaching West Street. Approaching downtown Lebanon. Southbound on Lebanon Street. Southbound on Lebanon. Passing Noble again. Target vehicle, silver Ford Taurus, subject armed.
1239, their units arriving. Should be southbound on there.
Clear all units. Vehicle is approaching the interstate on southbound State Road 39, approaching I-65, southbound State Road 39.
Indianapolis 131, I'm just south of there.
Car 1's at the 118 northbound route. Indianapolis 111's at 132 mile marker.
133, 124.
Vehicle is currently going.
131.
Entering the interstate northbound and southbound lanes. Entering the interstate northbound 140 mile marker northbound and southbound.
Indianapolis 131, I can see their lights now, just 1043.
131. 149 points.
18, I'm northbound 140, we're parallel.
1418.
I believe he's stopping just south of the 140.
149.6, 65 northbound, 45 miles per hour, northbound and southbound right before the ramp. Speed 29 miles per hour, subject's coming to a stop, stand by for 1020. Subjects came to a stop on the interstate.
71's on duty.
3071. Out of his vehicle, giving verbal commands by Boone County at this time. Shots fired, all units use caution.
Indianapolis 131, I'm 1023.
131.
At 2069 Allen Road.
Indianapolis 96.7's real close here. Vehicle.
967.
Indianapolis 131, they got hands on them now. 1043.
Right on, hands on the subject.
Indianapolis 1418, 1023.
1418.
Indianapolis 131, I believe one in custody at this point.
131, 109.
One in custody.
Clear all units. All units, one in custody. Clear on one in custody. Boone County has one in custody on 65.
Katie, what's that mile marker again?
It's the 140, 65 northbound. Check southbound. I'm clear.
Operations, no shots were fired in apprehension. No shots were fired in apprehension. He's about with them as we speak.
52-5. All units in reference to this incident, there's possibly one suspect that's not in custody at this time.
Indianapolis Miranda Red.
Clear on Miranda Red, 953.
You still have one out there?
That's a possibility. I'm trying to garner further, I'll advise.
All right. Annapolis 8829, we're en route. What's the address?
This location where they have one in custody at, reference to shots fired in Boone County.
We're leaving that one.
I'm not sure on any further. We just heard radio traffic on one, possibly not in custody. I'll advise further.
Annapolis 131, there's one in custody.
23 responding.
2111, 1023.
111.
All units in reference to the suspect that's possibly still at large. Boone County is still trying to figure out if they have a suspect still at large. They will advise further at this time. I have no further to give. Mr. John Baldwin Sr., possibly wearing a maroon shirt, has a goatee.
Annapolis 8828, put me on that car, I'll be en route.
8828.
29, same traffic.
829. Trying to figure out a point where he got out of the vehicle. Again, a John Baldwin Sr., a white male. He has facial hair, a goatee, red or maroon shirt. I believe the date of birth will be 9/28 of 62.
With Boone County, that the subject we're looking for is down at the scene. That's what we're being advised by Whitetown here.
I've tried to confirm that with them. Dispatch for Boone County is not clear. I'm not able to get any further. I hear him talking about it now. I'll advise.
Okay, clear.
52.5, Indianapolis.
Go ahead.
We believe that Mr. Baldwin, John Baldwin, was last seen in the area of Indian Springs, where the shots fired occurred.
Okay, cool.
1, Indianapolis.
Indianapolis, 125.
52.5.
I believe most of our state units are at the interstate portion of this detail. Find out from Boone County if they want us to relocate to that Indian Springs location.
52.5. Copter 1, Indianapolis.
Indianapolis 150.
52.115.
Or for 5. County's got the car. They're going to get that processed and towed. They don't need it down here anymore. 5, they're after a run over to Indian Springs, help search.
52.115. 1, Indianapolis.
Go ahead.
Did you have traffic?
1020.
Car 1.
Indianapolis, Copter 1.
Copter 1.
We are airborne. Do you know where we need to set up at, or description of the subject? It was on foot.
We have the subject as a John Baldwin. His physicals are listed as brown hair, green eyes, 6'3", 265. Last seen with a goatee, facial hair, as well as a maroon or red shirt. Last seen in the area of Indian Springs on foot. Approximate time delay, 45 minutes or so. I'll try to get further. Again, in the Indian Springs neighborhood.
Check his address when it's 27, see if he is residing somewhere in that general area.
Address 323 Northeast Street, apartment C. Charles, 10, Lebanon. I'll get further.
All right. Let us know the distance from there. Maybe he might have started to head back to his age.
Hey guys, 323 East Street.
Indianapolis, broadcast his description one more time, please.
Again, a John Baldwin, 9/28 of 1962. He is a white male, 6'3", listed as 265, brown hair, green eyes. And his picture shows facial hair, also the description given by Boone County, as well as a red or maroon shirt.
Okay.
Information references
131.
131, standby 1, unless rush. Reference the apartment is Eastwood Apartments in Boone County. 131, go.
I don't know who has a traffic stop on 65, but they can start letting it roll north of here. They can let it roll south. I've got the one lane for them to process the vehicle.
131.
And we'll be on the right shoulder.
Clear on right shoulder.
Apples, do we believe Mr. Baldwin is the shooter or the suspect in custody is the shooter?
I cannot advise. I'll try to find that out.
We do not believe it was. We believe the shooter's in the city.